Welcome to the Blogger tutorial. This is our third presentation media, and this is actually a Google product, so we can use that with our Google accounts if you have one. When you click the link, this is what opens up. So you want to create a new blog. All of our titles are going to be a day in the life of. And we're not going, and then you're going to say whatever your career is. So mine is going to be a day in the life of a quilter. Okay, then you have to create a custom address. So we're going to make ours a day in the life of, and mine will be a quilter. And this may be taken up already, so if it's not available, just go ahead and add a number to the end of your address. No spaces. Okay, and the option comes up, you have to make it .blogspot.com. So I click this and I got the notification, sorry, this blog address is not available. So I'm just going to go ahead and put 21 at the end. So I got the blue box with a check that says this blog address is available. And now I'm going to look through the themes. And remember, this isn't a very important part. We're most likely just going to be using the pre-made themes and not editing them at all. So I'm going to go with the Soho and create the blog. Okay. So it says that there was more than one attempt to edit this resource, so I'm going to go back. And since I already have these created, I'll just use this one. Okay, so generally that should have worked for you. If not, go back and enter your information again and see if it works a second time. So I don't want a domain name, so I'm just going to click no thanks. And now here I am. It kind of looks like some of the typical Google setup. So the first thing we're doing is just picking a post. So you don't see any of that layout here because we haven't had any posts yet. So the new post, I'll click that button up there. And you have a couple options. You have to title it. You put your content here, and then remember that we need at least one picture for each blog post, and we need 4 blog posts total for this assignment. So the first thing I'm going to do is give it a title, and my title is going to be where it all started. And remember that we are describing the life of somebody who has a career in our field. So I'm a quilter. So where did my passion for quilting begin? And now previously we had all of our information written in a Word document and we copied and pasted it in, but for this it's not necessary since it does have some editing capabilities, but I do know that for this assignment the most important part is our writing, and this format is not as good as catching errors as Word is. So if you do write your posts in this program, maybe copy and paste them into Word to see if there's any errors that were not caught. So since I did already write mine, I'm just going to copy and paste it right in. Remember, our word limit is 150 minimum. So you see down at the bottom here, I have 181. As long as you hit that 150, there you are all set for me. Okay, so I put my text in here, and now I'm going to put in my pictures. So I'm going to go up to the top where there's this little insert image button, and I'm going to choose my file. I search for what I'm looking for. So the first one is a picture of me and my grandma, because that is relevant since if you read my blog post, I got started because my grandma gave me a quilt when I was 8. And then the second picture that I'm going to upload is the picture of that quilt that she gave me that really sparked my interest because she made this quilt so tailored to me. So I add both of those selected pictures, and then here they are in my blog. So there are a lot of options here on the screen, but we do not need them. We don't need a location. We don't need to schedule it. There's no need for us to label. So if I wasn't finished, I could click save, and then it wouldn't post until I was finished with it. But I think I have added everything I needed. I checked it in Word. So I'm going to go ahead and click publish. And then here you see, this is, I guess, my kind of table of contents of what I have. So if I want to view this as it would be in a blog to somebody else, I click the view. And here is my first blog post on my blog, A Day in the Life of a Quilter. So you look, everything is up to your standards. And then when you go to turn this in, you're going to share your link with me so that I can view and edit and grade your posts. And remember, if you have any questions before school, during lunch, and after school, I am available to help. And of course, any other classmates that may be working on this with you, of course, you can ask them if they are available to help you. Thank you for watching.